You guys ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's get going.
No. Is that?
Okay, so we're on part 2. It says you will complete part 2. Oh, sorry. To answer the following questions, use the. Am I on the right one? Yeah, right. The what is that? Gharial crocodile data in the wiki under the data link.
Lesson 2. Or lesson 22.
Okay, so I make sure I was on the right one. I was like, wait a minute.
You know what I should have done? I should have been like, hey, how are you? That's what I should have done. I mean, I'm sure it was me, but I'm so like 99%, you know?
Do you guys have that data open?
Turn around, and so I can
No, I have not.
all these right here, like this, you know?
Doing it right now.
Like, those kids did not look familiar to me at all. Naaman's daughter, and they're not familiar with her. I'm surprised.
Okay.
It's like the police gonna crash into the pit. You're gonna. I think
you're
gonna
not
believe it.
What was that?
I have it now.
Okay.
It says, what is the explanatory variable?
I can't hear anything,
He
guys.
stood up and then he hit himself right here.
Can you hear now?
No, I mean, there's like too much background noise.
Oh, can you guys hear the baby crying?
Well, no, I can hear everybody talking.
Oh. You guys, I can hear you talking. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
So, I think the right answer is head length.
Yeah, and then the next one is body length. I still don't. I mean, I get that independent is explanatory, but I don't exactly get how. Like, I don't get why it's like head length for explanatory and response for the response it's like body length. I don't know how do you really tell between the two in this situation.
I think it's, well, I don't know for sure because I don't have access to the file because my wife is using her computer tonight too. But I think when the it stated what we're looking for, I'm pretty sure like how it's phrased.
I can hear you.
Like it's like how it's phrased, you know?
But the thing is, hold on.
I still can't hear you guys.
Okay, so it says that the independent variable is what's explanatory.
Yeah, and then dependent is response.
Yeah, so
it's the one where, like, so I don't know what it says in the Excel file, but, like, the explanatory would be, like,
I think since the heads, like, you know how the crocodiles have different size heads, depending, I think, on the size of their head is the length of their body.
Exactly.
Right? Is that what it's saying?
That's
so
exactly
the reason,
what I'm saying, yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to say too.
So what's independent are the heads because they're different sizes, but then the response one would be the dependent, which is how long their body is.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's easier to tell for some, but like what's dependent and what's not dependent. Like for this, it might be a little tough to say, but it's like, you know, how the study is phrased. Like we want to see whether or not the body length depends on the head length. You know, they're saying we want to measure the head length and see if the head length affects the body length.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's the other way around, that the body length would affect the head.
No, I don't think so because of the animal itself. It's always the size of the head depends on how long the body will grow.
I've never
I
heard
think
of that.
it's like
but-
it's kind of. I think it's in everything because if you think about it, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking because I'm looking at my nephew. He has a big head, but eventually he's gonna grow into it. His
Oh,
body will grow into it, right? And so I think it's the same thing with the crocodile that the head has to grow into, like the body has to go into the head.
yeah, that's interesting. I never heard that before, but yeah. So, anyways, so you know that's the head length, though. So the body length is what depends on the head length. So,
Let's move on.
number 3 says create a scatter plot representing the relationship between head length and body length. So,
We put it in the linear, right?
It's linear. Or are you talking about like which one we put it in? Like that would be the linear regression tab.
Oh, okay. So the head would be the first one, right?
Oh, you're still on number 1 and 2. Yeah, explanatory.
No. I'm on the scatter plot to do the scatter plot.
Oh,
No, I was just saying to put it into the linear regression chart.
oh.
But I got it.
If it's what you're asking, I mean, like independent or explanatory is X, and then response or dependent is.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just forgot about that. You're right. Okay, so for the scatter plot, that's what I got. Did you guys get that?
Oh,
Did you guys get
yeah.
this?
are you doing a screenshot?
Yeah, because I know you can't see it, right? Did I do it?
Great, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to look like because I don't have.
So, yeah.
So,
So for 4, I got the y-intercept is where is it? Negative 69.369.
negative 69.369. Yep, that's what I got.
And then for the slope in the next one, I got 7.4.
Okay.
And
Wait.
What
Where
is-
did you get the 7.4?
that's the slope, or B1.
Oh, okay. And I'm sorry, what did you guys get for the y-intercept?
Negative 69.369. You'll find them under B, under unstandardized, and it's in the H column.
Oh, okay. That's the only part I didn't get. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then if you look beside it, I mean, you know, like it'll show the y-intercept and slope, and y-intercept is BO, and then slope is B1.
Oh, okay.
So the equation would be, y hat equals negative 69.369 plus 7.4x.
Yep. It's just like the.
Like the m equals xp, right? No. Yeah?
That's what it's.
Hello?
Crane just screws up.
B1x. So basically y, BO would be the y-intercept, and B1 is a slope. So it's like y-intercept. Well, I guess the independent value. I didn't write down x, but I think it's independent value. I'm pretty sure. Um, let's see. So, moving on, it says use the software to draw the regression line on the scatter plot. Insert the picture. Yeah, we don't have to do that. But just an aside note, just right-click the dots on the graph, and then put add trend line, and then add or whatever it is. That window pops up, and that's how you get it.
Wait, say that again?
So like on the chart in like the linear regression, you would put add tread line. Oh, after you right-click the dots, or double-click if you have Mac.
A tread line?
Yeah, so yeah, you right-click, a window should pop up near the bottom, depending on which Excel version you have. It'll have add tread line, and then you push tread line, and then window format tread line will pop up. Just push OK, and you'll get the tread line.
Oh yeah, oh, that's cool. I don't think I realized how to do that.
For 8, for the observed head length of 51 centimeters, what is the observed body length? So let's see. What you would do for that is below the hole where I told you understandardized in that area, it'll be in the G column, and it'll be like under X. You would just put enter, and then right to the left, to the right of it, you'll see the predicted, and that's what your answer would be.
So, I'm sorry, you put what number in the X?
Well, since they're doing 51, that's what you would put under X.
So predicted it would be... Oh wait, no, that's not what we're looking for though, is it?
No, not actually. What do we observed body length? So I don't know where that would be. It didn't really. I don't think it mentioned it in the text.
She wasn't talking to me. Okay.
I mean, like in Y, it shows like predicted that, like it's asking for basic. Well, it shows in the answer key that the predicted value is the same that I just told you. So that's what I was looking at, but I don't see where the observed value is.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, but I don't see it either.
Oh, okay, I see it. In the explanatory variable, you go down to 51, which is on row 11, and then right next to it in the Y, that's 343, and that's what it shows for the answer in 8.
Wait, on 11?
Row 11. Go all the way to the left under explanatory variable in column A. Go to row 11.
Oh, 51. You look at the 51?
Yeah, and go to the right of that, and it's 343, which is the answer for 8.
343. I got 34.
Well, that's well, like the answer key shows 343. Did you go like? Is it under the response variable, like right next to 51?
Yeah.
So you got 34?
Yeah, 0.96. Can you show me a screenshot of yours to see if I'm looking at the right thing?
Yeah, something's not right with yours because my answer.
Oh wait, you know what? I think I changed something. Hold on.
Well, it's on mine if you want to see it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I accidentally changed that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on the data. Okay, I was looking at the wrong place.
All right.
All right, I see.
So that's for 8. That's the observed body length is 343. 9 is asking use the regression line you obtained in 2 above to predict the body length based on a head length of 51. So you use the same formula, but for x you put 51. So it's y hat equals negative 69.369 plus 7.4 parentheses 51, and the 51 would be x, and that equals 308.031 centimeters. And you'll see the same value like right next to where I told you before. Like if you go down to x and the column G, type in 51, and then to the right of it, it'll show you the predicted value. And the text says to use the program because you get more accurate. You'll get a more accurate answer.
So it's 308.033 if you do the program.
If you do it in the program, I'm gonna try to do it in the calculator. See, if he just messed up on his own, or if that's just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Either way, we do it by the, program because that's what it tells us to do in those texts. Okay, so like I did get 308.031 for when you put it in the calculator. So, we just rely on the program. Number 10, why are the values you obtained in 8 and 9 different? Explain.
Well, if x is, if x is different, gonna put your slope, it's gonna change your answer a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, wouldn't it be because one is what it actually, the data that it actually is, and the other one is just the prediction?
Oh.
Sounds good. But let me read out what the answer says. Values are different because the points are not all exactly on the line of fit. If you look at the graph visually, you can see that the actual point of 51 centimeters is noticeably above the line. The line equation is the best estimate, but it is not the actual observed measurement.
Oh, so 9. Wait.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah, so I think that's what it's basically saying. So like for 9, it's an estimate of what depending on the body size, the head size, what the body length would be. Because those are the variables you're putting in. That would just be like an estimate about what length they're supposed to be. But what was actually observed is actually what it is. Because number 8 is what was observed for the body length. So for the crocodile that had the head size of 51, it was observed that his body length was 343. But if you put it into the equation that we have, it's more of a prediction as to what it's going to be. And it's pretty close. I mean, it's a little off, but not too much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're looking at centimeters. So, like you're looking at least 30-some 35 or so, like a difference in centimeters, but I mean that's centimeters.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I thought that's kind of like what we were kind of trying to get at before I read the number 10. I don't know, but yeah, it makes sense of what you said. That the observed body length is the actual, and then the predicted is just like what you calculate it to be. You know, doesn't make
Yeah.
it true, just makes it like what you would predict it to be.
Yeah. If you didn't have it like in front of you, that's what you would predict, and you wouldn't be, like you said, it wouldn't be too far off. All right, let's go to the group meeting.
I need to go ahead and I don't have the I learned ones. Take a bit.
So it's just 14 questions. Or I guess minus 2, so 12.
I'm there when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Right here, then no.
Ready to.
Right here, like my.
I'm just confused.
Push this one.
Y equals 2 plus.
So are we supposed to leave the X in there?
Y. Oh, I get that. I get what it's doing. Basically, if you go all the way at the top of the lesson, like it'll have a hidden explanation. That's probably what they're doing right there. But basically, I didn't read it, but I do remember X0, then you can solve Y.
So we're supposed to make it 0 every time?
You would to find. I mean, what I remember in algebra, what you would do in the situation is
Oh, you put a X in the Y. So that I know, but my question is that what we're supposed to do?
I'm not entirely sure just yet. I mean, I would just assume. So it says at the top, given the equation of the A line, you can find the y-intercept by substituting x equals 0.
Hello?
So basically, it would be 2,
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah. It is, because both the other one too.
And then let's see.
Oh, no, it's not.
The slope. So the slope is, I remember, it's a bit different.
Do we make the Y 0?
No. I remember it's a bit different. And I'm reading it now.
Isn't the slope the 1.5? Or am I reading that wrong?
But, I mean, again, let's not assume. I'm reading it now.
Okay.
Give me a headache. My head is like, no, it's pounding.
Yeah, slope is B1. So it's 1.5.
It must be stress, huh?
No, I mean, it makes sense in what I was thinking before, but I don't want to assume that's why.
No, I'm not assuming. I read it. It says BO is the y-intercept of the line, and B1 is the slope of the line.
Well, yeah, I already knew that. I just, wanted to make sure there was no calculations we had to make for that, even if it makes sense, is what I'm saying.
I don't know exactly what happened. That's just my thought process, thinking what could happen.
Is that a -3 for number 5?
So, because
I'm not really looking.
He was taking people's hours
I'm
off.
still actually opening.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just letting you know.
This was just teasing me.
Interesting.
So what really happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we can just put like 1.5 for now.
Like, everybody knows.
Yeah, I don't see why you would need to do it if that's the slope. Why would you need to make a calculation?
Well, I don't know. I'm just, double checking. I mean, I don't want to be, just come out wrong because I didn't take the necessary step just to be sure.
You didn't tell me.
Okay.
Is the predicted value for y when x is... Okay, so...
Well, with the stuff that I'm reading, like that I remember reading in the chapter, that's all it said is that that's what the slope was. It's a little different from the algebra thing, but it's in a different order, but it's the same concept.
Oh, are you talking about 5?
Yeah.
No,
not 5. I was talking about 4.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just so far, I mean, I just put 1.5 because, in the equation it is, slope is B1, but as I said before, I just wanted to make sure, even if it takes a little extra time, just to make sure there's nothing else I had to do.
Okay.
But for 5, I
think Kevin left.
yeah.
We didn't make the beginning, but because we were first doing it.
But we would have started like a long time.
Well, yeah.
No, you know what's in? I didn't need to really measure because I would have time to do all this. But I didn't need to know what size.
What happened is, this is the thing, okay, like,
You play with
for
it.
me to,
I'm not sure for 5. I mean, if you calculate it, it looks like it's 1.
want to
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, it is. That's what I got. Because it is. Minus 3 plus 0.25 times 16 is 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin wants you to give him a call because
Get him yesterday.
he
The thing
was
is-
kicked out, so you need to invite him.
Like, you know how you had told me since before.
Okay.
remember? And it was
I'll
just-
try.
But you liked it, I liked it.
I just don't know. What I don't get is if isn't he the one that did
It
it?
has to be the last minute.
Exactly with that.
Well, basically, if he's kicked out, the whole session.
But I was like,
But it still says that it's live.
No, I don't.
That's where I get confused. Let me see if I can invite him. Let's see if I find a way. I don't remember if I did it before. Let me see, I'm trying. Come on, load it up.
This is a tedious though. Like when you think
I'm
about
already in that hangout. So how do I send it to him?
oh, we said that.
That's weird because it shows him that he's still in it.
I felt bad though. I text Sam.
Okay, let's see.
No, I didn't reply.
Oh, I found it. I think.
You guys didn't even know you. She asked me today. and she
That's
said,
not
"You guys
him.
didn't
That's
know."
weird.
I didn't say
I put Kevin Anderson and I have a bunch of other people.
She saw all this stuff.
It's because, yeah, I can't do it because it's him. He's the one that did the invite. Let me.
Because she doesn't ask anybody.
I can't figure out how to
You don't
do it.
She doesn't even spell the baby.
No, because I don't, you know?
Because he's already in it. That's the thing. It's funny because I didn't even show myself in it.
What am I? Without realizing where it is. She asked me where. Yeah. Where I'm gonna have to say.
Let me. I'm gonna call him. See if maybe I can explain to him how to do it. I know how to get in when you get knocked out.
Go ahead and let him know if you know. I mean, because, like, it might be, as you said, it might be to where you have
You wanna sleep in your sleeping bag in my room? You wanna sleep with your sleeping bag in my room on the floor?
Do you know how to get back in? Because I can't invite you since I didn't create the call.